Hey tribe, Dawna here from Transformational Healing, and I'm wondering, are you really ready to just be here now? Being mindful of yourself, your surroundings, and the world around you, and being right here and in the now is actually vital to your mental and your emotional health. And therefore, because the mental and emotional and spiritual are all connected to the physical, it can also be very vital to your physical health as well. Being present and being in the moment is about experiencing life. It's about being human. It's about our experience of everything that we are going through without dwelling on things and without being in anxiety about things. So we talk a lot, or I talk a lot on this channel about being, thinking about all of those things in the past that happened and dwelling on things that you would have, could have, and should have done instead of being present in the present moment really can lead to depression and sadness and staying in the past instead of actually living your life. And it's so vital to be living that life right now so that you are living your life instead of constantly worrying about all that stuff that you didn't get done. The other part of living in the moment, yes, you are aware of your surroundings. You're aware of the things that are going on around you, and that means that you can plan for those things that are going to be coming up because your intuition is stronger, your senses are stronger. All of those clairvoyant, clairaudient, and all those six senses are more attuned, they're more precise, and you're probably getting more messages from your body and from the world around you by paying attention to it, being in the now, so that you are more prepared for what is coming in the future. But that doesn't mean that you want to be sitting here going, well, what if this and what if that and what if the other thing? Because that's how we fill ourselves with anxiety, right? So you do want to be aware of what is going on around you. That can also include things like being aware of world news, being aware of what is going on in your state. But if you're aware of how the energy feels around you all the time, you'll know when the energy is shifting. You'll know what you're supposed to do, and you'll be able to trust your instincts about where you're supposed to go when those things happen. We're going to talk about instincts more next week. Right now, I'm just wanting to encourage you to explore. So, when was the last time that you went for a walk by yourself? Just to be in nature, just to be outside, to explore the world around you by yourself. Obviously, I'm encouraging you to do this in a safe place and in a safe manner. But when was the last time that you meditated? Either inside your home or outside, just to sit out on a back porch or on a back patio and try to meditate. It's possible to meditate in the middle of the city. You don't have to be out in nature in order to meditate. You can practice meditation, and you can be able to practice right in the middle of the city with all the city noises going on around you. That becomes part of that surrounding. That hum of the city becomes part of your awareness. It becomes part of being just here and just now. So allow yourself to sit by yourself, to explore your inner mind, to explore the energies in the world around you. And I promise you that it will actually help to change and increase all of your six senses. It will help to get you to where you feel more comfortable in your own body, where you feel more comfortable in your surroundings, and where you know that things are changing around you. So I'm really encouraging you. It's time to explore your mind. It's time to explore all the possibilities that exist and all the roads that are open to you inside of yourself by more connecting to being your true self, your higher self, and learning what it is like to actually be you. So I'm encouraging you to just be exploring new things and new paths and new interests and new things in the world is important, and it helps our well-being. But as we grow and as we challenge ourselves, it's important to remember that you need to stop and stop distracting yourself with all of these new shiny things, and to at least once a week, I challenge you to just sit and be with yourself, to sit and feel where you're at. I actually do encourage mindfulness every day. Mindful mornings, routines, and there's all kinds of videos about mindfulness and paying attention and starting off your day positively and spirituality in daily life and all other sorts of things that will help you to get back into balance. But if even once a week you can sit down and be mindful and be in the moment and be here right now, because it's always here and it's always now. Just sit and be with yourself. No phone, no distractions, nothing else. Just sit and see where you're at for a little while. Later this week, we're going to start talking about some shadow work. Next week, we're going to get a little bit more into introspection and the unconscious mind and all sorts of interesting videos about learning how to find your true self, learning how to communicate with your true self, starting to do the shadow work like I mentioned, and then we're going to get into building your intuition. So videos coming up are going to be quite interesting, and so if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that and give me a thumbs up, and until then, I will see you real soon. Many blessings, tribe. Have a beautiful day.